In the Man of Law's tale in the Canterbury Tales, Harry Bailey notes that it is now 10 o'clock in the morning, and he calls on the Man of Law to tell his story. And he agrees. Although he claims to only speak in plain prose, he proceeds in rhymed verse, and the tale he is about to tell was told to him by a merchant. In part 1, the Syrian Sultan has traveled to Rome. He meets with the Roman Emperor's daughter, Constance, and he falls in love and wants to marry her. But to marry her, he must be Catholic. So the Sultan and his peers are baptized into the Catholic Church. Constance sets sail for Syria, but the Sultan's mother is unhappy about her son converting to Christianity. In part 2, on the day of the wedding, there is a feast held, and the Sultan's mother has all the Christians but Constance killed, including her own son. Constance is put on a boat and sent away, and she prays for help. After 3 years, she's found by a constable and his wife, Hermengild. Constance has lost her memory, but has not lost her faith. A young knight makes advances on Constance, and she refuses him. So the knight sneaks into their home and kills Hermengild, leaving the knife next to Constance. The constable assumes Constance killed his wife and reports it to King Allah. The knight swears she is guilty, but a hand appears and smites him, and a voice from heaven speaks. King Allah converts to Christianity and marries Constance. The king's mother is not happy about the marriage. Constance becomes pregnant and gives birth to a boy while Allah is away at war. A letter is written to Allah about the birth, but his mother replaces it, saying the child is a creature from hell. The king replies that his wife and child should be cared for. His mother doesn't listen, and Constance is set adrift at sea again. In part 3, King Allah learns what has been done and has his mother killed. The Emperor of Rome learns what happened to his daughter in Syria, and he sends a senator there to slaughter those responsible. This senator meets Constance in her boat, though he does not recognize her. He brings her to his wife, who happens to be her aunt. They take her in, along with the child. King Allah goes to Rome. The senator, back in Rome with Constance and her child, gives a feast to honor King Allah. The senator tells the story of how they were found. King Allah suspects that the boy might be his. The whole truth comes out, and Allah and Constance are reunited. But King Allah dies soon after, and Constance goes to live with her father. Maurice, her son, eventually becomes Emperor of Rome. And after the Man of Law finishes his story, Harry Bailey compliments it. This tale is a cross between a romance and the story of a saint. It revolves around a character who prays fervently for help, is preserved from death by miraculous means, and inspires conversion and baptism all around them. Even Constance's name suggests her constant faith and makes her an exemplary person and Christian. The sheer number of lines devoted to the narrator's comments draw attention to him as a storyteller, and his musings are full of rhetorical questions.